Good morning, bright and early. I've never done this before, but I always watch these things and I always have a lot of things to say. So I was set an alarm when I woke up much earlier than I normally do, because I was going to watch it anyway. So this is a Nintendo Partner Showcase, Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, which means that they are focusing mostly on not in-house games. They're not first-party titles, etc., etc. For me, and at least a few 100,000 other desperate coping gamers, that means that we're all hoping that Team Cherry has decided to do something with Hollow Knight Silksong, since we have ostensibly a playable demo at Gamescom and a playable demo, whether it's a different one or not, at the ACMI Museum in Sydney, Australia. So this is the perfect time for them to, it's specifically a partner showcase, and my understanding is since the Nintendo Switch 2 launch hoopla, Nintendo is doing all sorts of like partner interviews and creator articles on their website, and I think Team Cherry has not been featured there. So this would be an opportunity for them to actually show up. I have no shade to throw on them as people. They're working hard ostensibly. Popularity is never easy to manage, and I don't begrudge anyone needing to disconnect from the public eye, as it were. I'm simply salty because I desperately want to play more Hollow Knight. And if Silksong is like Hollow Knight but better, then boy, I could die a happy man. So that's the biggest thing we're hoping for. I'm also hoping I hold a torch for Age of Imprisonment, because I'm pretty sure that the Hyrule Warriors studio, whichever, I don't know, I think it's like published by Koei Tecmo. I don't remember, but my memory of both Age of Calamity and the original Hyrule Warriors is that they're offshot enough from Nintendo's in-house stuff that they might show up at a Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. It's supposed to be holiday season this year that it comes out, and so we're approaching the time where we want, at least more news, if not a full-on release date. So I'm hopeful for that. Honestly, I've been pretty satisfied with the games I've had to play recently, so I haven't been like in the loop about a lot of things. There are a couple of PlayStation games that I've seen, like there was the I Hate It Here that was shown at the Plastoni State of Play a few months back. If that came to Switch, that'd be cool. I'd probably still get it on PC or PlayStation, but that game looks pretty good. But yeah, mostly we're just here coping for Silksong. I thought about having it pulled up somehow, but I also don't want to let people know necessarily what my Steam info is, but I have gotten all of the achievements in Hollow Knight. I don't consider myself a sicko for Hollow Knight. I don't consider myself even that good at the game, because I have not done all Pantheon's all bindings. I stopped caring after I finally beat Pantheon 5 for the first time, and then I started caring again because I could get all the achievements on PlayStation too. But yeah, aside from all bindings, I have done all the Pantheons and I've gotten all the achievements, and I had a friend teach me how to speedrun the game, which was very helpful. Yeah, and like, I don't even like Metroidvanias as a genre, unfortunately. My problem is that, having played Hollow Knight a lot, I just want things to be more like Hollow Knight. My sibling kickstarted Crowsworn and let me use the demo for it, and Crowsworn is the closest that I've felt to a game that is like, it feels good like like Hollow Knight feels good, and so I'm very excited for that as well. but I've tried other Metroidvanias. Like another person bought me Blasphemous as a gift, and I thought conceptually it was cool, but playing it was just rough because the jump is so soft, as it were. It's a very small jump. I played a couple of whenever people talk big or praise Metroidvanias on Steam Next Fests, I always look at them at least and give them a try, and I'm like, okay, this is fine, but I just don't love it. And it is kind of unfair to compare every Metroidvania to Hollow Knight, but yeah, that's kind of where I am with Metroidvanias. Because like I love a good just like action RPG that isn't combo based, or I guess it's probably adventure RPG is the kind of genre I'm talking about. Because I don't love Devil May Cry and Bayonetta-esque games where you're trying to get combos and they constantly give you a rating for how good your combo is. Those are more stressful than fun for me. But I mean, I like Monster Hunter quite a bit. I like all the Legend of Zelda games. I like the idea of Skyrim. Let's see. I got Final Fantasy 16 because I play Magic the Gathering too, and I was curious enough about the cards that when Final Fantasy 16 went on sale, I bought it, and I've been playing it haphazardly, and it's been a lot of fun. Souls-likes. I historically love Souls-likes, though I've just been so bad at them recently. I don't know. I really don't know how to categorize the kinds of games that I like. I love me a good survival game. And I mean, Nintendo Directs are notorious for lots of good, cozy farming sims / survival games. So we'll see if we get anything from that. I've liked strategy games a lot more recently. And I mean, if you've been watching any of my content, I've been playing a lot of Blueprints and have been having the time of my life doing so. Yeah, tough to say specifically what kind of content I enjoy. I like games that are clever and creative. Crypt the Necrodancer is really cool. I played Signalis last year, or 2 years, I think it was just last year, and it was phenomenal. It was amazing, even though I was stressed most of the time I was playing. It was phenomenal. It was a piece of art, piece of work. It was great. My sibling, same one who got me the Crowsworn demo, loves deck building roguelikes, and I'm well enough a fan of those as well. I don't like Slay the Spire because I'm bad at Slay the Spire, but I like the concept of Slay the Spire, and I respect Slay the Spire. I, again, am just bad at it, so I don't enjoy playing it past, like, Ascension 2 or 3. Whereas I think they've gotten fully all the Ascensions on at least 3 of the characters. They may have gotten all 4, but they are big fans, especially when it came on mobile. It was big day for them. I do plan to talk during the direct, but I'll try to be like respectful if the sound is important. Also, I have it play pretty quietly for myself, and I'm looking at obviously I'll look at the audio and see if I need to turn it up. I don't know, fam. I have very sensitive ears when it comes to like stuff right on my head. My headphones, I'll always turn the sound pretty low in games, and it makes it hard to balance audio for streaming purposes. But yeah, good times. I am planning to stream later today. My dad and I sat and talked about where we're currently stuck in Blueprints, and it's given me a lot of things to think about. And so there's part of me that secretly wants to stream Blueprints again instead of Tears of the Kingdom today. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that, but I may very well stream Blueprints and then just do Tears of the Kingdom on Friday for a slightly shorter stream. But I also don't have the brain power to truly binge Blueprints as long as I like to stream binge games on Thursdays, so we'll have to see. I could split it up, I guess. I could split and play some Blueprints and some Tears of the Kingdom today. YouTube didn't like that very much last time, in that I don't think it pushed the stream to as many people. But we'll see. We'll see. I have my little... I was going to do a... the night clown makeup PNG in the corner as well, but I would prefer not to take people's fan art without permission. I use the cover of the book for my profile stuff because I haven't been able to afford someone to do a fan art of it for me. But I mean, as long as I'm not monetized, I don't know how much it matters. But I'm more comfortable using that because I'm already using it than I am using other people's fan art without permission or, what's the word? Reference, without shout out, without pointing people back to the creator. Because I don't want to find them and I don't want to necessarily shout it out. I don't know if they've said how long this is going to be. They usually say that in the tweet. I didn't see any such information in the tweet. They usually last about 20 minutes, sometimes up to 30 or 40, but those are usually for the longer Nintendo Directs. There was rumors that they're getting delayed, which would be very funny if it was potentially delayed because Team Cherry just couldn't get their act together and they wanted to make sure they could be included. Obviously, no evidence to support that, but would be amusing. I mean, props to Nintendo for having their own actual, like, idle animation. I get a little sick of the YouTube regenerated countdown ones. I get it. Like, not everyone has the budget of Nintendo, but it's more satisfying to sit and listen to this than YouTube's lo-fi. It is disappointing that we never get to see that wireframe queue get filled, though. There we go. And hopefully it's more than 3 seconds of Silksong. There was a post on the Silksong subreddit of how funny it would be if they just said available tomorrow and just surprise launch the game, essentially. I have the money. I can just straight up buy it if it comes out. I will do so, and I will stream it for the rest of the day. With the M rating, good chance that there is Duskbloods news. Duskbloods. Or just like Elden Ring Tarnished Edition, or a couple of other things. I mean, they put the Resi games on, the Resi remakes on frickin' iPads, right? So maybe the Switch 2 can handle it. Capcom, huh? Capcom presents Tears of the Kingdom, but Monster Hunter coded. A Rathalos that comes when you whistle. I never played Monster Hunter Stories, but
to drive our people out of house and home. But this divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
And you are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria.
My people have been driven into a corner, and the
Fatal
point
Guard?
of no return is looming before us.
Can't afford not to go. Ratha! But it won't be for long.
okay. Again, never played them, but
Two sounds overlapping each other.
Hello, everyone.
Cool stuff.
Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing
That's
and
a little
development
quiet.
partners. What you just saw was Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. We hope you're looking forward to another grand adventure in the Monster Hunter universe. Today, we'll present games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. Before a game is shown, you'll see the logo of the system the game will launch on here.
nice.
If both logos are shown, the game will launch on both platforms. Okay, first up, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games. Let the good times roll.
Katamari.
By royal decree, a brand new game in the Katamari Damacy series is rolling onto Nintendo Switch. Roll your Katamari through historic eras like Edo Japan and more. It's a time-hopping trip through the ages to restore the universe for the king of all cosmos.
Do not want to open Discord on that side of my screen.
Use helpful items to roll your Katamari like royalty and customize the prince and cousins looks to your liking. In addition, roll out with friends in online multiplayer. Make a big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner. Plus, the iconic music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series' history. Get ready to rock and roll,
I played Katamari Damacy
roll
like
through the ages
3
when
times.
Once Upon a Katamari launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
And it's
Pre-orders
goofy and
begin
fun. I
later
always
today
got
on
stressed
Nintendo
'cause
eShop.
I want to do the best I can, but
The dance
can't
floor
always.
is calling.
Why? They made another Just Dance? Man, who would have guessed? Who could have seen this one coming?
Look how I turn up, no doubt, I'm on fire. They can't put me out, that's right, I'm on fire. They love how I blaze all day, I'm on balance, got grip. My team ain't taking no hits. My status, too rich. I'm flying up, so don't trip. Hey, man, I'm squatching, don't get too close.
All right,
I tear it up, that's from coast to coast. Love my sins, or they love my style. I execute and they all go wow. About to win it like there ain't no way to ever fail. Do my thing and I do that thing very well. Never slow, speed it up, cause I still got
Knows this.
the smoke coming in so
Gonna use the camera too,
hey,
or is it just gonna be Joy-Cons?
look how I turn up, no doubt, I'm on fire.
I guess it's just with an base switch that it probably doesn't use the camera, but
I'm on fire.
Ubisoft
Next
original
up
air
are games
quotes.
heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
10 out of 10 from the making it abundantly
Battle
clear.
beyond the limit.
Breakthrough the limit!
Charge up and unleash your fighting spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the latest in the Arena Battler series.
Now I'll finish you!
Enter the fray with over 180 fighters. In episode Battle Mode, relive iconic Dragon Ball stories from the perspectives of 8 characters, including Goku.
I'm sorry, would you not include Goku in
Or
this list
follow
somehow?
your own path and redefine history with alternate versions of those encounters. In custom battle mode, you choose the fighters, stages, and dialogue to create your own scenarios. Then share them online with players around the world. Plus, now you can duke it out with motion controls using the Joy-Con 2 or Joy-Con controllers. Immerse yourself in the characters and unleash powerful attacks.
Help me out!
Get ready to shake the earth and break the heavens when Dragon Ball Sparking Zero launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Solid. I mean,
Time to get
Not my
back
kind of
to
game.
your roots.
yeah, not my kind of game, but happy for people who enjoy it. So is the rumored Plants vs. Zombie remake real? Is it going to be as bad as Plants vs. Zombie 3 was? I mean, surely it's not surprising they have the money to make a full, like, animated trailer. Though honestly, I cannot imagine trying to play this game without a mouse. Like, okay. That's something, but I
club
cannot
is
imagine
yours.
playing that without a mouse. Like,
It's like he's got the ball on a string. Oh, finally a bit of physicality in this game. Well, I haven't seen that one before.
Get reacquainted with these games.
repack, probably Shadow Labyrinth.
Welcome to
Or
the
not.
party,
I guess that might already be on Switch 2.
Yummy! Pac-Man World 2 is coming back, remade from scratch.
I mean,
Through
I remember
forests,
playing
War on ice.
Pac-Man
Use
3D adventure
Pac-tastic
game.
moves to clear stages in
It was pretty
style.
fun.
And even take on powerful bosses. Plus, now you can adventure with a pal in local co-op. Pac-Man World 2 Repack
I can't
launches
say
on
that this is
Nintendo
the kind of
Switch
thing
2
that I would,
and
like,
Nintendo Switch
Go out
September
and buy,
26th.
but if it was
Pre-orders
cheap enough,
begin
I'd
later
probably
today
play it and have
on
fun.
Nintendo
Nostalgia,
eShop.
'cause, again, I remember
Lead
playing
your
that on
party of
GameCube.
black mages, dragoons, and other allies to victory in the beloved strategy RPG Final Fantasy Tactics, reborn with newly added elements. The game is now fully voiced and adds brand new dialogue between characters.
But still, I know that he and I are different.
as well as new difficulty options, a feature to review story events, and more. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 30th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. When the clock strikes midnight, shadows emerge and the dark hour begins.
This game was my
Step
first
into the
exposure
shoes
to
of a
Persona.
high school student who, together with his friends, awakens the supernatural power of Persona. Attend class and explore the city during the day as you forge bonds with every interaction. Then, battle through the mysterious Tower of Tartarus and strategically take down rampaging shadows at night. Enter the dark hour and seal your fate when Persona 3 Reload launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Next, please take a look at this.
Glad I was right. Very excited to see this. Seems mostly like teaser stuff.
Given
though.
an opening, he will bear his fangs.
Let's see.
Until Hyrule itself is no more.
Be that as it may, we face it together.
Nice. Team up attacks seem cool. Wholesome. Also nice.
But you sought it from Hyrule of all places? This is madness!
There is danger here. Enormously so.
Age of Calamity was a phenomenal game. Phenomenal story. Way to retell the game. I'm very excited to see what they do with this. Because there's a lot that they just don't talk about in terms of Zelda's history in the far distant past and the story that takes place. Like, there's a lot they don't say. No release date?
That was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. We hope you're looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that led to
I
The
am.
Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom game when
Very
it
excited.
launches this winter.
Thank
We'll
you for
share
not
more
telling us.
information on this title in the future. Let's continue with some more games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Very excited. I love a good
The
Hyrule Warriors
realest
game.
Madden ever,
I've
built
never played
from
Dynasty
Sundays.
Warriors because I like my
It's
Nintendo
game
coat of
time.
paint, but
Kick off your journey to become an NFL legend in the most dynamic Madden game yet. Rule the field with all new player traits and realistic play styles. Immerse yourself in authentic team traditions and strategize playmaking decisions with newly added features to lead your team to victory. All built from real NFL data. In franchise mode, choose from 3 new archetypes to begin your coaching legacy. Or become your favorite NFL coach, each with their own strategies. Customize your game plan by selecting new abilities each week that offer different tactical advantages. Then level them
leaning
up to
into the
fine-tune your plays. Plus,
Mahomes
compete on
Taylor
the gridiron in local or online multiplayer. EA
Popularity.
Sports Madden NFL 26 touches down on Nintendo Switch 2, August 14th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A cozy campfire is calling. Calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire-building sim. Chop wood. Arrange the pieces. Then light them up. But if you don't fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out. To stoke your campfire, place logs based on the fire's strength. let enough oxygen flow through, and maintain the right amount of heat. Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes, though, a little patience is all you need. So roast some marshmallows or set off fireworks to light up the sky. You can also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills first. With a compatible USB camera, you can enjoy each other's company around the campfire. You might even strike up some interesting conversations. Relax and stay a while. When Chillin' by the Fire sparks to life on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Sure.
Fight battles
Doesn't seem
big
like something I
and
would
small
really
in
care
these
about,
games.
But again, sure. Think people would like
Apex
it, go
Legends
for it.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Squad up and survive 19 other teams in Battle Royale. Or show off your skills in Mixtape, where you'll take on 3 rotating game modes. Plus, both Battle Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother performance. Build your crew
played
and
Apex
aim for victory when
for about
Apex
a week and a
Legends
half
launches on the
before
Nintendo
I
Switch 2
decided that I
system
was
August
just bad
5th,
at
along with the new
competitive
season,
first-person
Showdown.
And I've been pretty happy ever since.
To cure a witch's illness, her tiny familiar embarks on a grand adventure.
Cute mouse
With your
game.
magical froggy backpack in tow, you can climb, pull, and even swing to greater heights. Explore this vast world and gather ingredients to create a cure for your enchanting ally. Plus, up to 4 players can journey together in online co-op. A little mouse's magnificent adventure begins when Hella launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Cute.
Explore a galaxy full of opportunity.
Now, did it
Embark
cost
on a journey
more
across the
to port
iconic
this game to
galaxy
the Switch
far,
2
far away in this
than
open-world
they
action-adventure
expect to get
game,
sales on the
taking
Switch
place between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi films. You'll take on the role of Kay Vess, who, along with her companion Nyx, is fighting for her freedom. Explore distinct locations, both new and familiar, as you fight, steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime syndicates, and gain the means to start a new life. Traverse through space by ship on Kay's Trailblazer, or by land on her S-57 Cardinal Speeder, and take on quests that blend stealth and shooting with some puzzle-solving mini-games in between. Embark on high-stakes missions. Engage in dogfights as you travel across the Outer Rim, and get ready to live the life of a scoundrel when Star Wars Outlaws launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 4th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Survive the future.
That's
Salvage
interesting.
the past.
I mean, I guess if it's Unreal 5, then I would assume the Switch 2 is
As an
suited to
agent
some
of a
degree for
secret
it,
collective,
but
you'll travel between a future plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge of collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world. In the future, dangerous creatures born from the remnants of humanity prowl the wasteland. You'll need to craft ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off brutal enemies. But don't let your guard down after defeating them. If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form. So act quickly to dispose of enemies. You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time by extracting the essences of people you meet in the past. You can strengthen your own abilities.
okay.
However, there's a price to pay. You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality. What caused the world to collapse? And what is the true mission you've been tasked with? Chronos, The New Dawn, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 5th.
I hope this game does well. I am bad
The
at playing
dragons
horror
of the
games,
East and West clash.
so I don't think I'll ever play it, but... Oh, fam. Kiwami 2's the best.
Yakuza Kiwami 2 is brawling its way onto Nintendo
I liked
Switch 2.
Kiwami 1, but Kiwami 2 did
Kamurocho,
everything
Tokyo,
that I liked about Kiwami 1,
Sotenbori,
except better.
Osaka, two prolific entertainment districts in Japan, where the former dragon of Dojima,
Daigo.
Kazuma Kiryu,
Oh, Daigo.
faces down the dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda. Use free-flowing combat moves to take on foes in action-packed brawls. Duke it out using your fists, weapons,
Yeah, I like the upgrade
and
system
everything else
and
at your
a lot of
disposal.
combat feel for
Plus,
Kiwami 2
there's still
more.
plenty else to do around the cities. Enjoy darts, karaoke, and even golf. There's no shortage of things
What,
to
you have to
do.
mention the mahjong and all the things you have to do to freeze Haruka at the beginning of the game? Huh?
A deadly clash between two dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 13th.
Nice.
And Yakuza Kiwami, the story that launched the Epic series, is also launching on Switch 2 the same day, featuring enhanced graphics,
honestly-
improved frame rates,
honestly,
and additional
I thought
language
that this-
support.
Okay, yeah, it did. It launched on the Switch, but not
There
on
are
the Switch
plenty
2.
more games
Okay.
heading to Nintendo
Okay.
Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Let's take a quick look.
Oh look, Borderlands 4. Now please don't tell me this is where you're going to show Silksong, right? Kind of a bop.
Before we go, we've got 2 more games to show you.
You're already
Please
done?
take
Are
a
you
look.
kidding me? Come on, fam. That's not
To
Silksong.
pass through that door is to pass through time.
Is this... what is it?
To
Octopath
travel a
Traveler
road
3?
spanning centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG.
Action RPG.
Brought to life in HD 2D. This is Philabildia, a continent overrun by beast tribes. A spell of safekeeping is all that protects humanity's sole bastion, the Kingdom of
because humanity
Huther.
is much more
One
important than all
fateful day,
the
a
beast
set of
people.
ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom
Yeah, they look like
to
an Elliot.
investigate.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye. I'm a fairy.
Together, the duo venture beyond the kingdom's protection into the great wide world. During your journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully and find opportunities to strike. Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced strikes. Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull enemies closer, and more. There are 7 weapon types in total, but that's not all. You can also strengthen your weapons by equipping different combinations of magicite.
I mean, this looks pretty
Try
cool,
out
if I'm being
all
honest.
sorts of variations to find the playstyle that works for you. Your fairy companion, Faye, can also attack and pick up items. You can control
Looks like mouse
both
controls.
Elliot and Faye separately, or 2 players can control them at the same time. You'll find that she's very helpful on your adventure. Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years. The Adventures of Elliot,
Looks much
the
cooler than I was
Millennium
expecting
Tales
from the first
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. After today's presentation,
Demo.
a debut
Maybe I'll
demo
go try
will
it.
be available, and there will be an upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
Okay.
In the beginning, there was nothing.
A second Square
Everything
Enix
began
game?
with the birth of Orsa, mother of all. She created our world, the land of Orstera.
Wow.
Are you heading out on your journey? Yes, I suppose the time is right. You're finally ready.
We've come to join your little lighting ceremony.
You have a death wish?
I wish I could see everyone here laughing and smiling just one more time. Are you going to rebuild Wishvale? Or are you going to find the people who took our home from us?
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds across Orstera. Octopath Traveler 0 is available on December 4th, 2025.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct
Okay, pack it
Partner
up, boys.
Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Crazy. At least we gotta see some Asian prison footage. At least that's something, Jerry. At least there was something good in this showcase. If we didn't get to see your game, anyway, I'll be back to stream later sometime.